Hello. This is, as the title placard says, is just some general information that really buzzed my attention today. And also, I need some more questions for my question-a-thon. If I could get like 10 more questions, that would be great. 15 would be even better. But 10, come on, need more questions to answer. So that'd be awesome. So without further ado, let's get into the first of two segments. This first segment is just Itagaki, the dude of Devil May Cry, not Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive fame. Basically, Itagaki basically said that he argued with Nintendo for about 30 minutes when he first approached them about Devil's Third. And my only thing about it to say to Itagaki is this. Look, Nintendo has helped to create some of the most iconic second-party franchises of all time. And third-party exclusive that they helped someone develop. And by themselves, Nintendo are the preeminent first-party studio and publisher in the entire video game industry. If they have pointers for you, Itagaki, listen. Take notes. Maybe you might learn something. Because Dead or Alive is okay, Ninja Gaiden is okay, but do they approach the perfection of a well-crafted Mario, Zelda, Star Fox, Smash Brothers? No. So, if the Master Swordsman wants to give you some pointers, listen. You might learn something. And there's a link in the description field to that particular story. So let's move on to the next segment, shall we? Well, after the masterful ass-kicking that Nintendo basically curb-stomped, basically unleashed upon Microsoft and Sony at this year's E3, it has come to our attention that Satoru Iwata, the reason he wasn't at E3 to personally hand out this masterful ass-kicking, finished off with a dick slap and Nintendo pulling out a handkerchief and throwing it on Microsoft and Sony and saying, "Yeah, clean yourselves up. You're bleeding all over the floor." Satoru Iwata was getting a growth, I believe it was benign, removed from his bile duct. I'm not exactly sure what the hell that is, but I'm guessing it's somewhere near his liver. Basically, which only proves one thing. If Satoru Iwata, essentially from a hospital bed, getting surgery, could mastermind the ass-kicking that was Mario Kart 8 coming out at the perfect time, and Mario Kart and E3, the ass-kicking Nintendo unleashed on the video game industry, especially the other two members of the Big Three at E3, while sick and getting surgery performed on him. Imagine what he's going to do once he gets back to 100%. Ooh, those people who've been saying that Iwata needs to be fired, hell, Iwata is worth 200% of those other CEOs of those other companies while he's sick and having surgery. Imagine that. It's just a very interesting thought. Just thought I'd point that out. Our thoughts go out to Satoru Iwata and hope for his full recovery, so that he can continue to lead one of the greatest entertainment providing companies of all time, well, over the last 30 years at least, to glory. Nintendo indeed, and Nintendo indeed. Or, sorry, let me translate that for you. Leave luck to heaven indeed, leave luck to heaven indeed. Okay then, time for the conclusion. Now for our final segment, the conclusion. Basically, these are just two stories that really kind of popped out to me. There's also all types of other news going on in the gamosphere. And if you use, if you're like me, my favorite website to get a lot of my information from is playeressence.com. There's a link in the description field. Also, to all of you who watch this vid tonight, I have my 300 sub special question-a-thon, plus I'll be reviewing one of my favorite games of all time live in a Google Hangout that will be live once again as well. So I need some more questions to answer. I have a few, but if I had 10 or 15 more, it would be great. And I know you guys can pull through. There's 300 plus of you. I know you can pull through. The link to this description is right here. Right here. Right here. So, click on it, leave a question, or 2, or 3, or 4, 5, I don't know. Leave some questions. I'll answer them during the question-a-thon. And with that, I bid you adieu.